Hello everybody. Today we are going to do a Pilates mat class that is going to focus on tightening and strengthening the abdominals as well as toning up and strengthening the legs. Let's get started. So we are going to sit on our mat nice and tall. We want quite a bit of room behind us because we need to lie our spine all the way down. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to get right into it. We are going to see how tall we can sit. So sitting up nice and tall, if you find that your back is just starting to round, you're going to go ahead and bend the knees because we want to focus on the tailbone to the crown of the head, nice and long and tall. Okay, if you have tight hamstrings, they're going to loosen up throughout class. Same thing with the back. So we're going to zip up the inner thighs, feet are touching, toes are pointed. Sit up nice and tall, everybody. Arms are going to lengthen out. We're going to inhale. We're going to exhale. We're going to reach forward towards the toes. Take another inhale. We're going to exhale, slowly start to roll down, down, down. We are going to rest our head down. We're going to come all the way up, and we're going to come up and reach, and then extension here. Let's go ahead, reach forward. Today we're going to go a little bit quicker with our moves because we're going to keep our heart rate up. Because we are trying to flatten the abdominals, we are trying to slim down and tone the legs. So hang in there, right? I don't leave anybody behind. We're all gonna get through this together, okay? I will always be your pace. I will always be your clock throughout class. And again, we don't leave anyone behind in the mat class, okay? So take your time, pause if you need, okay? Let's get last two here. And let's start to finish up our very last one. Again, sending heat to the body. Everything's starting to loosen. Maybe your mind getting a little bit happier because we're moving and we're stretching. Let's sit up nice and tall. Flex the feet, toes to the nose, hands behind head. Rotate towards your screen first. 2 exhales as you pulse. Shh, shh, other way. Shh, shh, and other way. Shh, shh, and other way. Shh, shh, and other way. Shh, shh. All we're doing here is just getting the back to stretch out. Maybe you're taking this class in the morning and things are tighter, or maybe it's cold out. Where I'm at in San Francisco, it's raining, boo, but that's okay. I have my little mini heater on, and I'm just gonna send some heat to my body to make believe I'm at the beach somewhere, nice and warm. The last two. And last one. Back to center, hold. Point the toes again, reach forward, dive for the toes, inhale. And then exhale, slowly start to roll down, down, down. Come all the way down onto the mat. Bring right leg to tabletop and then left leg. That's how we want to get into our tabletop position. One leg at a time, so you're just prepping the abdominals. Now from here, feet are touching, a little bit of room in between the knees. Arms up to the sky. Here we go, everybody. Exhale, lift, hold. Palms are down. We're going to pump the arms. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Keep that rhythm going. Keep that breath pattern going as I talk you through this. So arms are pumping really fast, like we are swimming from a shark, okay? Option to have the legs all the way out to get more of the lower abdominals involved. Okay, or option to keep the knees bent. But we want to be lifted, and you are really pumping those arms because we are waking up the body, sending blood flow to every part, especially the brain, as we wake it up. Last 10, 9, 8, don't give up, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, bend knees in, hold up nice and high. We are not giving up here. Bring left leg out and down, right knee in towards the chest. We hold and we switch it out for our single leg stretch. And reach, and reach, and reach, and reach. And we are not playing around today. We are getting after it for the abdominals, okay? We're gonna come out of this quarantine with really strong abs because abs just take some work. It takes maybe 20, 30 minutes a day of some intensity and a good diet, and you're good to go. I promise. Last 3, and 2, and 1. Both knees in, hold, inhale. Exhale, slowly start to roll down, Release any tension that you feel in the neck. Now, back to tabletop. Remember, we're going after it today. Exhale, lift, hold. Hands on the shins. Reach out with the legs, reach out with the arms. Exhale, circle it around and out, reach. And circle for our double leg stretch. Out and reach and out and reach and out and reach. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Hold here, inhale. Exhale, let's roll all the way down, down, down. Our feet are gonna come down. Remember, toned abs, slim legs today. That's our goal. Imprint the hands onto the mat. Feet are flat on the mat as well. You're gonna rock your pubic bone to the belly button, and we're gonna roll all the way up, 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 right to the tip of the shoulder blades. Ladies, where your bra strap is, guys, imagine, okay? Hold here. Take an inhale. We're gonna exhale, lower down about halfway, and then exhale, lift, squeeze the booty at the top. Down, down, down. Exhale, lift, squeeze, and down, and squeeze. Now, I always say, doing these in the comfort of your own home is excellent. Some people can feel a little funny doing these, but really it's one of the best ways to isolate the glutes and get them toned and strong. Usually you can have a big barbell too, or weights if you want to add, but right now we just have our bodies. Last 3, last 2, exhale, last 1, hold. Anchor down the left foot, keep it still. Bring right leg to tabletop, put it down. Bring the left leg to tabletop, put it down, and march it out, okay? Now staying lifted in this position, belly scooped in towards the backbone, adding in our beautiful breaths. Last 3, last 2, last 1. Both feet down onto your mat, come a little bit higher up. Bring a left leg to a tabletop, put it up to the sky. Keep it pointed the entire time as you draw bridge down, kick up, draw bridge, and kick, and draw, and kick, and draw, and kick. 5 and 4, breathe, do not give up. Last 3 and 2 and 1, bend knee, put it down. Come a little bit higher in your bridge, right leg, 2 times, 2 sides. 2 sides, 2 times. And down, and up, and down, and up, and down, and up. Even though we're moving swifter today, we want that good form and quality. So keeping that left side nice and still for 5 and 4. Last 3 and 2 and 1. Bend knee, beautiful job. Put it down, stay up in your high bridge. I see you. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down, 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 down. Nice and slow. Let the tailbone hit. From here, legs back to our tabletop position. Hold here. Arms out in a letter T with palms facing up. Sway that tabletop position towards the screen, and then exhale back to the midline. Sway the other way. Exhale back to the midline. And keep that sway going. As you sway, go ahead and keep that opposite shoulder blade firmly planted on the ground. This should relieve any tension you feel in the back today, okay? And just prep us to go a little bit deeper in our abdominal moves. The last one each side. And then that last one. Back to center, we hold, feet down, arms down by the side, rock pubic bone to belly button. We come up into our bridge because we are not done with those legs. Bring right leg to tabletop, put it up to the sky. We're gonna go clockwise with a circle and up and around. Now make sure as we do this circle that that left side is nice and still, okay? Last 3, 2, 1. Guess what? We have to go counterclockwise. So the opposite direction, pointing the toes, creating a nice big circle on your wall. Last 3, 2, and 1. Leg up to sky, bend it. Put it down. Come up a little bit higher. Left leg to tabletop, up to the sky, and we're gonna go clockwise first, and up and around. Keep that rhythm going, and just taking note, which side felt a little bit easier? For example, this side is easier for me, because I'm just guessing that maybe I stabilized better on my right quad and glute. 3 more in this direction, and 2, and 1. Opposite way, up and down and up and down. You should be feeling that quad and glute get really tired. That's what we want, but we want to keep good form. 2, 3, 2, 1. Up to the sky, bend, put it down. Come a little bit higher, inhale, and then exhale, slowly melt and lower down, down, down. Beautiful work, everybody. Back to tabletop with the legs. Arms up to the sky. Exhale, lift, come into that chest lift position. Left leg down, about hip height. Right knee in towards the chest. Let's put it up to the sky. Get it as straight as you can. Pull the leg towards you twice. Then other way. And pull. And pull. And pull, and pull, and pull, and pull, and pull. Last 3 rounds. Last 2. And last 1. Now from here, hands behind head, and switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Now if you need, everybody, what we're going to do is go back to that first progression of hamstring pull number 1. But we have 3 more here. And 2. And 1. Bend knees in, hold on to the shins. We're gonna stay lifted in our trunk because we are strong and we can do this. And it's just practice too. Hold here, we're going into our crisscross. Left leg out. Right knee stays in, hands behind head, rotate towards that knee, and other way, rotate. Now, we want to see big rotations here as we keep the trunk lifted. I mean, elbow to knee, elbow to knee, elbow to knee. Toes are pointed the entire time because every muscle in our beautiful body is working. Right? Even if we're struggling in a move, we don't judge that move. We keep going right through it. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bend knees in. Hands on the shins. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come down, 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 down. We deserve a stretch. Take a right leg over the left into our figure 4. Now you can either just hold here, or we can lift the legs and grab right in between. So right underneath that leg, if that helps. You can even push down on the leg, not the joint of the knee, but just on the leg. Hold. And let's switch it out. Option to keep the head down as well, if that feels better for you, or option to lift it up to release some tension you may be feeling. But we're getting right into that glute stretch. Okay, from here, lengthen the legs back down onto the ground, arms up to the sky, inhale. We're gonna exhale, nod chin to chest, hold, a little bit of momentum as we reach ourselves up, reach for the toes, inhale, and then exhale, let's roll down. This time as the head hits, we're gonna circle the arms around, nod chin to chest, roll up, big reach, and then roll down and circle the arms around, nodding chin to chest. One more time, and up, up, up. Inhale, Exhale, slowly roll down, down, down. And circle arms around. Last time we come up, we're going to get off of our back. Flex toes, grab for the toes, hold and breathe. Okay, we're going to sit up nice and tall now. We're going to go into some kneeling work and eventually into some glute work and pikes and planks and back work. Okay, just follow along. So hands down in our quadruped position, knees right under the hips, same thing with those wrists. We're gonna go ahead first into that beautiful extension, stick the booty out, widen the collarbone to the front of the chest, gaze looking up, belly scooped in and up, inhale. Oh yeah, we exhale, let's tuck the tail under, let's look at the belly as we round and flex the spine. And then again, we go for a big reach and arch, widen that chest. And then here again. So keep going in between these two moves. We want to make sure here that we're really flexing and strengthening the spine. Our lives have all changed a lot, right? But that's okay. We can adjust and we can adapt. Meaning we're probably not as active as we once were doing the same thing. So we have to strengthen out the back and stretch it out just so we feel good. That's so important. And we're lucky that we have this technology where we can see each other and we can take classes. We should be pretty grateful for that. And this will be over soon. Last 3. And 2. And 1. From here, let's go into that flat back position and let's work the booty. My second favorite muscle to work. First is the abs, then it's the booty. So from here, we're gonna bring this left leg out and straight. Squeeze the glute. You should feel it squeezing and isolating. Mind-muscle connection, so important. Tap toe down, exhale, lift, squeeze. Tap down and squeeze up and down and squeeze. Now, as we continue to do this, we want to make sure we put more pressure into that left hand so we're not sitting into that right hip. And focusing on the muscle we are working, which is that left glute, sending blood flow to it as we squeeze and lift. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Hold. From here, heel to glute, exhale out. Heel to glute, and out. For my soldiers who want to just amp it up a little bit, you can go ahead and take that right hand out if you want. It's going to add some balance work here, which is going to recruit more muscles. Now, if you do this and you completely come out of form, put your arm down. Nothing wrong with that. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Leave the hand up if you like, or put it down. Bend knee and kick up. And kick. And kick, squeeze. And kick, squeeze. Kick, squeeze. Kick, squeeze. 3. 2. 1. Everybody hold up. Everybody take your right hand out and hold and balance for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Fold yourself into your rest position, child's pose. I think we all know what's coming next. It's our other side. Captain Obvious, right? Okay, so come on to all fours. This time, take your right leg out. Let's straighten it out. Tap down, squeeze up, tap, and squeeze. Remember here to keep the gaze at the mat, keeping a long neck. We have that visual of us having a neck tattoo. Maybe you have one. Awesome. And we want to keep it flat and show it off. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Now hold here, hold it up. Heel to glute, straight leg. Heel to glute, straight leg. We want to be mindful that we keep the knee still in space. Imagine you have a table underneath the knee, so it's not moving, it's not lowering, it's not lifting, it's stable. Hamstrings. Last 3, Take your arm out if you like. 2, 1. Now from here, keep the knee bent, flex the foot up, and pulse, and pulse, and pulse. This should definitely help our glute lift. For those of us who like to amp it up, I always do, you can take a weight and you can put it behind the knee if you want. You can take a water bottle, whatever, wine bottle, yes, whatever we have in stock. Last 3, and 2, and 1. Both knees down, child's pose. Hold and rest. Shake out whatever feels tense. Maybe it's the neck, maybe it was those wrists. Take an inhale. Take a big exhale, let it go. Again, big inhale. And big exhale, let it go. All right, my little soldiers. Back into all fours. Make sure you're nice and secure in this tabletop position. Bring one leg out, whichever one likes to go first, and then bring that other one and hold. Let's get into the abdominals again. So we're gonna go into our beautiful pike position. So aim the tail up to the sky, hold, lower the heels down, inhale. Exhale, back to your beautiful plank. And then again, we pike it up. We go back to plank. We pike it up. We go back to plank. We pike it up. We go back to plank. I mean, if your abs aren't feeling nice and tight by now, oof, man. And up and down. Again, I have this issue at night when I just like to snack in bed. Oh man, I get the trail mix and I just eat all the chocolate out of the trail mix, so I'm not really even eating the trail mix. But a girl's got to treat herself, right? Last 3. I just do extra sit-ups the next day. Last 2. Last 1. Come down to the knees. Hold this position here. We'll do a few cat-cows. And then we have a second set of those. This time we're going to go into some shoulder taps. Finish up last cat-cow. Okay. From here, back to our plank position. Widen the legs here. Now we're going to go into a wide pike. Back to plank. Tap opposite hand to shoulder each side. And do it again. We go pike. We go plank. Remember to have the legs wide here. Shoulder tap each side and repeat in practice. Now make sure that the booty and the hips aren't wobbling around, wiggling too much. Let's get 3 more sets in. And let's start to finish up this very last one. Once you make it to the top of your pike, let's hold this pike position for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Exhale back to plank. Hold. Lower the elbows down. Come onto the belly. We're going to slowly start to round things up into some back extension. Gaze looking down. Arms out, glutes lifting. We're going to swim it out. Your glutes should be squeezing, gaze should be down, and we're swimming really, really fast here. Now, imagine you're swimming from a shark. Believe me, you'd be swimming a lot faster than this, right? Right? Okay, keep that going for 10. Last 9, and 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Hands right on the forehead like a visor. And we're going to lift the glutes up. Squeeze. And lift and squeeze. And lift and squeeze. And lift and squeeze. And lift and squeeze. Last 5. 4. 3. We don't give up. Last 2. Breathe, last 1. Lower legs down, hands on the mat, elbows in, gaze looking down. Let the legs get heavy and loose on the floor. Take an exhale. Inhale, lift your trunk up into that beautiful, beautiful back extension. Lower belly down, down, down. Exhale. Inhale, lift, 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 lift. And lower. And lift, lift, lift. Keep that going, everybody. I think one of my neighbors outside has their fireplace on. They have a wood-burning fireplace. Oh, it just smells so wonderful. I have a gas one, so it doesn't smell as nice, but if I can have a neighbor that has one, it just makes all the difference, right? Reminds me of camping. The last two. Let's start to finish this very, very last one. We up, we hold. Gaze looks up, we breathe because we deserve it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Big exhale. Slowly lower down, down, down. Curl the toes under. Pop yourself up into that plank position. Go into your pike to hold for a few. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we gently come down to the knees. Let's turn and face our screen if we are not already. And big inhale all the way up. Big exhale, let everything go that you are dealing with right now. And big inhale all the way up, 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 up. Big exhale, just let it go. And thank you, everybody. Excellent, excellent job today. I hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. Again, we have a collection of about 60 videos. Every day we're adding in more. So if you want to see anything, comment below. But again, stay safe and excellent work today.